In grade 4, students only convert fractions with denominators of 10 or 100 to decimals, so in this video, I'll stick with those as examples. Let's look at examples of tenths first. 9 tenths. I know this represents 9 tenths. So according to place value, the 9 goes in the tenths place, which is to the right of the decimal point. So when I'm writing it as a decimal, this is what it should look like. As a fraction and as a decimal. Another example is 4 tenths. We want to convert that to a decimal. We know 4 tenths our 4 should be in the tenths place because we have 4 of them. What about a mixed number? What if we used 7 and 6 tenths? Same process. We would do 7 wholes, or 7 in the ones place, and 6 in the tenths place. Here we have 500ths, 800ths, and 2 and 300ths. So first we're going to do 500ths. This step of writing it in a mix of number and word form, or standard and word form, can help students bridge between fraction form and decimal form, but it's not necessary. So I'm going to put 500ths. So that lets me know I only have 5 in the hundredths place. No ones, no tenths. 5 is in the hundredths place. 800ths. No ones, no tenths, but 8 in the hundredths place. Here, 2 and 300ths. That and tells me that's where my decimal point goes. So that means I have 2 ones, decimal point, because of the and, 3 hundredths. No tenths, so there's a 0 in the tenths place, and 3 in the hundredths place. Now let's look at examples where there are tenths and hundredths together. So here we have 47 hundredths, and down here we have 6 and 91 hundredths. So I know I have 47 hundredths. So the 7 is going to be in the hundredths place. So I can kind of go backwards. I know I have a 7 in the hundredths place. To the left of the hundredths is the tenths, so the 4 is in the tenths place. To the left of the tenths, we have our decimal point and our ones. This fraction doesn't have any ones or whole numbers, so we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. 47 hundredths has 4 tenths and 7 hundredths. In this example, we have 6 and 91 hundredths. So we have 6 and 91 hundredths. Again, the and tells me where my decimal point goes. So now there are going to be 6 ones, 6 and 91 hundredths. That 1 is going to fall into the hundredths place, 91 hundredths. We have 6 ones and 91 hundredths. The 1 is in the hundredths place. Okay, so we have 6 ones, 9 tenths, and 1 hundredth. Look in the description for a link to my 22 decimal place value anchor chart so your students have more examples and reference sheets near them while they're working on decimals in class or at home.